Hello people and welcome to my channel. I'm Ash, your favorite neighborhood artist, and this is my archive. Today is just going to be like a simple intro video. I'm pretty much just going to be like drawing my logo, I guess, and talking about the fandoms that I like, things I've seen on the internet, the things that I watch really. I hope you guys enjoy. So right now I'm gonna start with like an outline. I want the background to be black. It's gonna be, I don't know honestly, just I'm gonna be talking a lot while I do this. I'm kind of tired right now, so yeah. Um so the first thing is gonna be like Carmen Sandiego. I'm a big fan of that, and it's one of the shows that I really enjoy watching, along with a few other things. Plus, I'm a pretty big anime fan, even though I don't watch it all the time. It's hard to find a good anime that I actually enjoy, that catches my attention. And when I do, it usually ends within a season. I also like the animes that have like a lot of long weird titles, like that time I got reincarnated as a vending machine. That was a good one. I only saw a few episodes though. Then the website I was using to actually watch it had got shut down, so I wasn't able to finish the series. Alright, I got the first part down. So the name of my channel is Ash's Archive. You'll be able to find me on TikTok, YouTube. I have a gaming channel called Ash Games, and games is spelled with a E and a Z. It ends in a Z. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not new to art, but I'm not very good at it, and I'm not very consistent with it. So if like I'm restarting a lot, that usually means I don't like something about it or I'm frustrated. You'll probably be able to hear it in my voice. I'm doing this on iPad too, so it's easier, but also still kind of hard. I am also going to be talking about my OCs, my original characters, for anyone who doesn't know what that means, and alternate universes, or AUs, for the fandoms that I like. So, most of this channel is going to be like just me talking about stuff that I like. I don't know if anybody really wants to listen to it, but if they do, they're free to stay. I would really appreciate that. My voice probably sounds kind of weird right now. I don't really know what to talk about today. I'm low-key bored. I was playing the game earlier. Don't really have anyone to play with, so it got pretty boring. I'm not really gonna finish this today because I don't have like a fandom for all the letters that really works. ARCHIVE. Like in a minute you're gonna see how I'm gonna do some of the letters. Really I only have 2 letters that I've actually said, and I have to figure out the list, figure out the rest. I actually made a list, which probably was a bad idea. Probably should have kind of went with the flow, whatever I was feeling at the time. And this is like my 5th time trying to draw this. I figured I would just make it a video because I like wanted to start small, so that's what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, I have got this down. So now what I'm pretty much gonna do is like add the shows that I like. Really the references to the shows. I don't know if this is actually legal. I hope it is. I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to do this. I know nobody's really gonna see this in like the first few weeks, so it is what it is. Oh no, I messed up. Shoot, I don't want that right there. I'm not very good at drawing, so I actually already said this. Fair warning, I do have ADHD. This channel is going to be like a lot of ADHD ramblings. So if you don't really want to listen to that, I totally understand. I know I could be kind of annoying. And I'm a college student too, so if I don't post for a while, it's usually because I'm either busy or I just don't really feel like it. I'm going to try to stay consistent though, because this is something I like really want to do. And I had a brief ADHD crash. That's what I'm calling it. I don't know what it's actually called, but I was like so focused on this, so excited about this, that I was being kind of annoying, and then kind of had a crash. Okay. So for the A for Ash, I got the hat. And for this eye, it's gonna be Ladybug Yo-Yo. Ladybug from Miraculous Ladybug, if you do not know. I'm a big fan of it, even though I haven't watched the last few seasons, because honestly, I low-key lost interest. They was taking too long. And then they changed the art style, so I'm still interested in it, but just not as much. I'm not like a super obsessed fan. I'm a big fan of K-pop though. Don't really listen to it all that much, but it is something I enjoy. I know a lot of people enjoy that. So now I gotta figure out what other references I can make. I might just put the logos like all around. I don't know if y'all can see this. Don't know. I might just put the logo like all around. That might be better actually. And then there's probably a way I could do the rest of them. I might actually leave it like this. This is fine. This isn't that bad actually. It's nice and simple, gives you a few references. Here we got Paw Patrol. Big fan of that because I got a little brother. Plus I watched it as a child. He doesn't watch it as much as I did. It's actually sad. Gen Alpha. This looks terrible. I hate it. I also have my computer right here, so I am going to be looking at references because it helps. I was supposed to be making a Lolly Rock character, but doing this now, and I'm trying to figure out how I can incorporate Lolly Rock to this. Are they actually coming out with the season 3? I find that hard to believe. It's taking too long. I looked up Lolly Rock. It's just giving me the thing. What? There's gotta be a way I could incorporate Lolly Rock into this. Yeah, I don't see how I can. Because the way I incorporate Carmen Sandiego is she has a hat. Everybody knows the hat. The hat is iconic. The hat is part of her silhouette. I mean, I'm a 2010s kid. I grew up with the second Lolly Rock, the 2019 version. And I didn't even really grow up with it. It came out when I was a teen. Hold on. No. That's not how that works. Sorry, I found the thing. Okay. Trying to think. I'm gonna look up a dinosaur tooth. I would do this at my desk, but I don't have a chair. So this is the best I have got. Let's see. I specifically looked up a dinosaur tooth. Technically, this could count as like any dinosaur tooth, I guess. So, I'm not really gonna change anything here. Might make it curved. Because why not? Who doesn't love a curved tooth? I don't really want to make a video that's too long. I don't even know. I can't see like a timer or anything since I'm really just using screen recording. I'm using what I have. So I can't see how long I've been doing this, and I didn't look at the time when I started. So I don't want it to be like a super long video that people just click off of. I think for now, no, I'm gonna continue this. Actually, I'm gonna get at least to the next form. So I'll take these and I do like that, and then I get a different pencil and I change the color of it to white. I wonder if this is gonna work. Then I trace this best I can. I'm trying not to use this tool, the steady stroke. That sounds wrong. Either way, I'm trying not to use it. So if it's kind of messy, I kind of see what I'm doing wrong, but that's just how I do it. I think that's how a lot of artists do it. Cause it's a sketch for the most part. I'm gonna color it and stuff, but right now it's a sketch. So screw it. I'm using it. Okay, so I'm also gonna be making parodies. I don't know if anybody would actually like that, and I don't really know much about copyright as far as this. Like, as long as I'm not actually making money, I can legally do this. And I actually I did some research, so I'm allowed to talk about these fandoms. A lot of people do it too. So like people like PJ Trash and Elmush Terry, they inspired me. And I'm not copying it or anything, just this is like something I've wanted to do. They really inspired me with what they do. Maybe this can be some sort of snake. What snake? What's a good snake character this could be referencing? I don't really know any good snake characters. Or maybe not a snake, a dragon. Like, see? Look, there you go. There's that iconic Nickelodeon, the hair spikes. It could be a reference to whoever you want. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's art. Now we got horse hooves, spirit riding free. I found the show. I've never actually seen like the original movie that the show is based on. I've only ever seen that one kind of crappy show. Okay, this is going to be just a style thing. I'm still figuring out my drawing style. I don't think anybody really talks about that art-wise. Yeah, it's just a style thing. Maybe this can be a window to a castle. No. I'm also gonna be talking about like my separate OCs and their worlds. I won't really be able to draw them because I suck at drawing. If I'm being honest, like I'm better at doing this type of stuff. I'm also gonna make a Patreon. It's gonna be like a lot of just stuff, just art, just me rambling with my ADHD hyperfixations. And I have a lot of them. I get really into shows, especially shows that only have like one season and are basically canceled and never do anything again, that are specifically on Netflix. And I'm not trying to make this like perfect or anything. I just need something cool. I just want something that I like. I've been like going through channel names that I could do, and the best one I could come up with is Ash's Archive. But I want to change it because I liked the name before, but I'm not feeling it anymore. So it's like I don't know what to change it to. I'm hoping someone actually watches this video and can give me a suggestion, because I looked the name up on YouTube and there's already a few channels with this name, and they're not like specifically for the stuff I'm gonna be doing. It's just they're their own things. Just I want to be like unique in my own way. You get me? I don't know why I'm talking like anyone's actually gonna watch this. I can't play music because music is copyright, but I might also try to make my own. Even if it's not really good, I'm at least gonna try. I did like beat making for a little bit with my stepdad. He was cool. It was an experience. I don't have a beat machine. I only have a guitar now. And my piano had broke a while back because I had it for a good few years. And it finally gave out. It wasn't working, so I had to get rid of it. I don't know how good the microphone on this iPad is. I wonder if I should make this 2 parts. Maybe. I'm gonna end this in a minute and call my friend. Because I want to play the game. And in the next part, I will color. Actually, yeah. In the next part, I will be coloring this. And adding more character references. More show references, really. Oh, you know the horse H. It is also a reference to My Little Pony. I love My Little Pony. I didn't grow up on it. A lot of shows I didn't actually grow up on. I not didn't discover them later. I've heard about them, but I watched them in my teen years. Yeah, a lot of shows I watched in my teen years for some reason. So, like, I mean, I'm still kind of in my teen years. I'm only 18, so. Oh my god, that C is so bad. I am sorry. I am trying to fix it. Oh my god, it is still so bad. Watch me on Twitch. It is Ash Games. Gamez. Ash Games. I play things like Lego Batman, GTA, Lego Avengers, stuff like that, really. I don't really play GTA online because I can only get Game Pass every once in a while since I play on Xbox, and it's $23, which is money I don't have. So, if you are really interested in just watching me play story mode and drive terribly and blow things up, you don't have to watch. I just want something to do. And content creation seems fun. It's not too hard. Alright. Okay. I like that. That's not bad. And then I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna use the square tool. I'm gonna draw my character here. Alright, I'm gonna call it a day. I don't really have, actually, I don't even have anything to do. I'm just calling it a day because I'm tired and I want to play the game. And I've been waiting for the last 5 hours to play with my friend. So, bye guys.